Sam and I are on our way to the Flatwoods Monster Museum, and in the surrounding areas at Sutton, they have little chairs scattered throughout the town, and you can kind of go on a little scavenger hunt and find them. And we stopped at one yesterday when we tried to go to the museum, but the museum was closed, sadly. So we're back here to get it on the way home, and we're going to find the other chairs, and this is the first one. We actually almost missed it because we thought it got taken down or something, because it's hidden like behind an RV like camper area. You can see like that's one of the main roads there on the other side up that way, and we're right down here by a river. We hit our first chair, and now we're back at the museum that we stopped at yesterday, but it was closed. There's also a little restaurant that we're going to stop at that has like some kind of billboard with some whole cutouts in front that we're going to check out too. I think it's all themed to the Flatwoods Monster here. So we're going to go check the museum out, and I'll have you along for the tour here. This is a free museum, so if you're in this area, make sure you stop in. Seems like all the locations between Camden Park and the different museums where you stopped at all have been featured in the Fallout 76 game, I believe. Some really cool knickknacks. I had actually never heard of this cryptid. Sam's really big into them, and she was telling me about it. I'd heard of Mothman, obviously, but not the Flatwoods Monster. Apparently it's like tied to like possible aliens. I'm gonna read more about it, so excuse my ignorance on not knowing everything where we kind of made this stop. But I like these little day trip sideshow places where you can kind of go and see some weird stuff. I think if Chris the girl, check out her channel by the way, were here, she'd be like, that thing's creepy. Hi Chris. Wow, this artwork is so cool. It's like a Pokemon card. Another fun mask down here. That's a really cool piece of art. I know there's a glare on there, so let's see if I can get it a little bit better. I love those posters that look like concerts or like carnival art things from like the 60s and before. I think they just look so cool. Okay, here's Sam posing for a picture. She didn't realize I was doing a video, but you know, she keeps begging me for all these pictures, so I figured I
need a picture with my girlfriend.
I
found my boyfriend in Point Pleasant and my girlfriend is here.
So I figured I would just, you know, troll her a little bit here with a video clip instead. Alright, so time to get Sam's picture. Wrapping up our Flatwoods Monster Museum visit. I have to say, you know, for something you don't have to pay for at all to come here, you should definitely check it out. The staff was really kind, came out, talked with us, and was telling us about some of the other area things and the story behind the chairs. So we're definitely gonna go check all that stuff out. He was telling us about the restaurant that we already found on the internet too, so we're gonna check that out here soon too. I definitely recommend this. Get a chance if you're into the cryptids, or you just like something that's a little bit different than your standard like art museum or touristy spot. You know, places like this you don't see them often, and you know, if there's one around, you should do it. we pulled over because our GPS said this is where one of the seats were, and we are not seeing it. We're about to cross this bridge. Hope for the best, because this area beyond the bridge kind of looks like, I don't know if it's private property or a business or something, but there's some guys working down there, but we're gonna check it out, see what we got. Hopefully it's like public property and we're not like running in. I seriously doubt they would have put the chair in someone's like private property, because then they would probably be chasing people off all the time. Found the second chair. We thought we screwed up again. This one was like hidden down behind a wall off to the side, behind some trees and some foliage with a dinosaur. But we found it. We even crossed like a little old wooden bridge, because we thought we literally passed it and we were kind of confused. But that's 2 of 4. Chair number 3. This is the one we actually saw yesterday when we came by, and we're about to be headed to chair number 4. There's always. But yeah, like just to show you, like this one's like literally right out in the open. The other 2, not so much, but it's still kind of cool. It's like a nice little scavenger hunt through a old country town with like an old main street. Sadly, a lot of the buildings down there seem to be closed, so hopefully they're doing okay. And you know, they were refurbing some of the buildings, so that's a good sign. This one's all decked out with sports team jersey and a logo. Where I think it's Holly Park, and as you can see, it's definitely a park. There's a playground, all kinds of stuff. Probably scares the shit out of the kids. And for all the coaster fans out there, I told Sam that this clearly is an RMC built or converted playground, being it combines wood and steel and plastic structure. It's probably all wood at one time. So yeah, there's my horrible dad type joke for the day. We did it! The 5th and final Flatwoods Monster Chair. If you want to follow, see what this is more about, you can check out the website here. These are on all the little chairs, so definitely check that out if you're in this area. But now we are going to head over to this restaurant over here called The Spot. Apparently they got some of the monster themed stuff over there too on the menu, and little signage out front. So we're here, we're gonna check it out. Always cool to eat these little places on the side of the road instead of your big corporate places. Support them when you can. Alright, it is now time to eat and time to pee. I've gotta go. And here's your Spot restaurant right here. Maybe get some ice cream or something. It's hot out here today now. It wasn't hot earlier, but it definitely, sun came out and it got humid. But I think this is going to end up our video here. I don't think there's any other spots we're really checking out related to this theme. We might stop at Blackwater Falls afterward if we have enough time, but that'll be a separate video. I got the meatball sub for Malin. That's her favorite. Sam's already chowing down on her Philly cheesesteak.
I'm hungry.
Is it good? Mm-hmm. Everything looks good. Came out nice and hot. Can't wait. I am starving. Alright, we just wrapped up eating and we are now going to try to head out to Blackwater Falls on the way home. But if you guys come out anywhere this way and do the Flatwoods Monster stuff, hit The Spot. That meatball sub was good. Sam liked their cheesesteak. We really wanted to try some ice cream, but we are stuffed and it's hot. We gotta walk and we've been loading up on soda, so I think we're gonna have to skip the milkshake here. But they had a banana one and I really wanted it.